Now, here's the Millennium Park garage. And again, Millennium Park. What did Mayor Daly see? He made this exceptional, like no other park in a city in the world. And then we have this flyover that they added to it a second park called Maggie Daly Park. Now, I've never been in it, but my nephew Larry went in it all the time, and he said it's incredible. And right next to the Modern Art Museum. And so this here, Millennium Park and Maggie Daly Park, are unique. They don't have this in New York City. They don't have this in New York City. So when I was in New York City by Central Park, they didn't have this greatness. And so Mayor Daly was trying to make Chicago better. Now, I'm saying he made mistakes, and yes, he did, but let's go this way. And again, you see the connection from Millennium Park, and it goes right into the Modern Arts Museum. Right here. This connection goes right over the street, right down here, and you can go right into the museum. It attaches right here to Millennium Park. And then right in front of it, you got the Chicago Art Institute. So you can go from the Modern Art Museum right into the Chicago Institute and from Millennium Park. Have you ever seen this at other places where they have the faces and the water shooting out and so on? I would assume this is uniquely Chicago, like the bean, right? It's not replicated. So this goes into Chicago's unique property value. So, like, not everything, they got to do their own things. They can have screens and everything else, but it can't be this. And so this park, unique. And Maggie Daly Park, unique. And so making this incredibly unique Chicago experience. Why would people want to live here? Because it's unique. It has a unique culture, a unique atmosphere, a unique experience that you can't get the same things anywhere else. They're competing, but they're doing their thing. You're doing your thing. And look at this beautiful building right here. Right back there, the nice purple tower. I mean, and this park goes right down Roosevelt. And this is right off of the Aon building, which is an incredible building, which was one of the tallest buildings at the time, the Aon building. But the funny thing is, when you build high-rise buildings, as I told my friend Matt, you got to look at adding on to those buildings in the future. That the top floor eventually won't be the top floor because they can have cranes that rise up and you can add floors to a building. So it might be 110 stories now and you can add 5 more floors. In the future, it's 115 stories. But the architect has to plan for it with the foundation and structure for future growth. Truly, instead of tearing down the building the old way because the foundation can support more, you do it the new way. You build with anticipating adding floors in the future. And people get compensated. But how do they do it? You maintain this unique value. Or you can renovate and move things around. But again, you have to figure out how they keep things cutting edge, unique. Here is a big ice skating ring. Now, what can this turn into? Roller hockey. Roller hockey. So what did they do with the ice skating ring on it's not an ice skating ring, but it was on the lakefront. It was a ring. They played inline skating hockey, but you can do them with roller skates or inline skate, and you can play floor hockey. And they do it with a ball, not a puck. Now, we played floor hockey in Deerfield with gym shoes, and it was an intramural sport, but it was a competitive sport in teams within the school, and we played floor hockey with gym shoes and a rubber puck. And so we had plastic sticks and a rubber puck, a small rubber puck or a hard plastic puck. Not hard, but again, they have the sponge now and that. But here, the skating ring, you can play summer hockey with inline skates or roller skates. So come here, and now it's no longer an ice ring. Now it's an inline skate ring, or turn it into a roller skate ring. You know, the one with the little stopper in front, and you have the four. It's not the inline where the wheels are inline. So it's a regular roller skate. So you can roller skate in a hockey ring during the summer. Turn it into a roller ring. It's the same thing when you go ice skating and you go around and you circles and you do things. It's the same thing. So turn it into a roller ring during the summer. It's a ice skating ring in the winter and a roller ring, and it can do inline skate hockey, and you know, it can be all kinds of wonderful things.